Hey folks, it's time for another Let's Play, and one that's maybe, just a little bit thematically different to some of the other stuff I've done lately. Welcome to Blasphemous. This is a game that I played originally when it first came out back in 2019, I think it was. Yeah, it says there on the title screen, I should pay attention. Yeah, 2019. And then I never really played it again after that. And the game came out with like a bunch of updates and stuff. And I never really experienced them. So if you have no idea what this is, it's basically a very like dark, atmospheric Metroidvania type deal. I kind of like to think of it as a 2D Dark Souls. But yeah, it's been a really long time since I've played this. I remember very little about it. I remember very little of the details and things like that. You know, like some of the major things, sure, but lots of the little stuff, no, because it's been, 3 years or whatever. So it's really been a while. So I'm gonna call this a not quite blind, but might as well be blind because it's been that long since I've played it playthrough, but that's too long for a YouTube video title, so we'll go with semi-blind. It's going to be a semi-blind playthrough. I think that's the best way to describe it. Let's just get into things. And here's our fancy menu. With a bunch of things that I also am not aware of. Like, I think if we go, was it extras? Yeah, they have like custom things, which is cool. I think that's new to me. And also you can do this and actually change the the menu screens based on the DLC updates, the free updates DLC. I don't know, I think they were free updates that came out, which is kind of cool. I went with the default one because it's the one that I know. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, just to show you, there's a whole bunch of stuff that I know nothing about. Like, look at all this. There's so many things that I don't know. It's kind of insane how much extra stuff they came out with. It's really cool. And I've seen none of it. Like I said, I played this when it first came out and haven't played it since then. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty interesting time, I think. I've been looking forward to this one for a while. Like, usually I have a bit of a plan as to, I usually have plans for what my LPs are gonna be. I've been looking forward to this one because this game, I really loved this game when I first played it. So yeah, I'm very excited to be getting into this. I think it's going to be really interesting and probably very difficult. Like I said, this is basically 2D Dark Souls. And yeah, they're not kidding. It's quite tough from what I remember. So yeah, this is going to be something. This is going to be something. But shall we get into things? I think we should get into things. It is not the sun rising, but our sins. Ooh, that's dramatic. You know, I don't remember there being an opening cutscene. Oh, was that it?
Because
Okay.
it is my guilt, I claim you grievous miracle. Make my chest hurt with regret.
Oh, that's... oh.
Forge your punishment and nail it deep.
Okay.
Shape my guilt once again.
Ouch. Yeah. Okay. You know, one thing I need to mention right now, by the way, this game is absolutely not for the kids. If you consider yourself a youngin', do not watch this series. I'm only gonna say this once. This game is very dark and violent and other such things. And I hope folks are aware of that, if this opening cutscene is any indication.
And thus, guilt, repentance, mourning, and every pain of the soul of all kind were visibly and tangibly manifested everywhere and in all of us. sometimes in the form of blessing and grace, sometime in the form of punishment and corruption. That divine will, equally pious and cruel, which we could not and will never be able to unravel, was called the miracle.
Evil curse on land that occasionally does good things, but honestly a lot of bad things. Got it. And so here we are. Alright. Biliary flasks. Totally not Estus flasks. Don't know what you mean. Yeah, they recover your health. And you can get more of them. You know. Basic stuff. Basic things. So. Let's go. Obviously go left first, although we can't do anything, huh? Looks like a no. So, you know, we have a map. We have options, we have things. We have a big ol' inventory of stuff. You know, we'll get into it all as we go. Press A to jump, whoa. Wouldn't have thought so, no way. You can grab ledges, you know. Drop down, all the basic stuff. We can slide, the slide's pretty neat, I like that. Then you can hit, yeah, you can hit these things to do not much, but hey, it's a thing you can do. And we definitely want to stop by this. So does anybody know how to pronounce this? I'm gonna go with Preju. I don't know. I could be horribly wrong. But either way, this is basically the bonfires. Like, it's the Dark Souls bonfires, let's be honest. You rest there, you get all your health and stuff. And all the enemies respawn. And also, if you die, you come back to this. It literally is. It's a bonfire. But I'll call it a preview, though, because we need to be respectful to the game, you know. And there's a big fella. He looks upset. Yep. Of course, the first thing is a boss fight. What else would it be? Okay. I don't remember this being anything too dramatic. Make good use of the slide and we should be fine. Yep. Ow. We're gonna heal. Ah. Okay, he was ready for that. It's fine. Ah. So when does he do the shockwave thing? Oh, when he does that. Okay. That was bad. It's okay. I thought I dodged that. I did not. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This one's gonna be the thing. There you go. You can slide under when he does that. Yeah. There you go. Whew. No problem. No issues. It's fine. Oh, right, and now this happens. Yeah, I don't really get it either. But we'll roll with it. This is a very odd video game with some, again, very graphic things. Oh yeah, here's a door. We need the key to the chamber of the eldest brother to open this door. I sure don't remember what that entails. You can hit these open gates, that's important. Oh, this guy. I remember this guy. I think. Do I remember this guy?
Regretful be the heart.
I think I remember this guy.
One. The anguish of the eldest brother has now come to an end. I am Deo Gracias, witness to and narrator of the acts of the grievous miracle. Such is my penance, as yours is silence.
No, you just have to, like, follow, I guess, us around.
The cradle of affliction is what you seek.
Is it now?
This can be found in the mother of mothers of the churches. It is a remote place separated from the rest of these lands by a great sacred and forbidden door.
Mm-hmm.
Even a wise penitent like me knows nothing of what lies beyond those high walls. However, what I do know is that, according to the rule, one must carry out the 3 humiliations to gain access to what they guard.
Right.
One of them must be performed in the high mountains, covered in thick blankets of snow and ice.
You can tell where this is going, huh?
Another in the depths of a dark, entombed church where the sleeper lies. And the last one at the end of the trail, carved by gnomes that claw their way out of an iron spiral, in the bowels of the bell named Hondo that grows into the earth.
Sounds lovely.
Take this thorn and place it on the handle of your sword. If, when the time comes, as you grip your weapon firmly, you notice that it wounds you and makes you bleed, having grown with more thorns sprouting from it, writhing over the figure of the Father carved into the knob, that will mean that you are at the mercy of the grievous miracle, whether for its punishment or its forgiveness.
Right. Born, grow, and bleed may be good? Yes, we have an inventory. Could have figured that one out.
Even a wise, however,
He says all the
what I
same
do
things.
sorrowful.
Cool, thanks, buddy. Take our stuff back. So yeah, we have the thorn. Small gift from Deo Gracias, nailed into the effigy of the twisted under the guard of your sword. The thorns arisen from the miracle feed on sin and guilt, growing with the burden that its bearer carries. Okay, good to know. And then, of course, there's all the lore. Should I be reading it? I'm gonna read it. Brother Rabbit, you know that I have been a scribe in this abbey since I was but a wee child. I've written about our church, our saints, and our miracle of the greatest pain. I must inform you that I have made the decision to leave, although I intend to continue writing. In these walls I cannot be a true witness of the works of the miracle. I need to appreciate with my own eyes your holy works. I will be a teller of the miracle wherever it takes me, rain or shine, or scorching sand under my bare feet. That makes sense. We know that that's what he went to do. Imagine actually reading the lore. I can't believe this guy. Oh my god. Now, I do remember liking the lore in this one, actually. It's pretty interesting, some of the stuff that goes on. Yes, this is important. So we have a parry function with the right bumper. This maneuver allows you to counter weak attacks and deflect heavy strikes. During a counter, press the X button at the moment of impact to perform a retribution, increasing the force of the blow and stunning some enemies. Let's give it a try. Like so. Pretty cool. The timing's not too bad, although it's pretty quick, as you can see. You only hold it out for like a second. Probably less than that, so you do have to be kind of careful with it. But I remember being somewhat generous. Oh yeah, and then we get these. You get like special kills on enemies sometimes, and they are all extremely violent, like unnecessarily violent, but it's great at the same time. Just like, at times. Ah! Oh god. Okay, it's fine. There you go. Odales of the Forsaken Hamlet. In order to use this prayer, open the inventory and equip it. I'll do that. Song filled the air during the festivities of Lost Village. Its power finds its way through the floor, continues through walls and ceilings, harming enemies of the Penitent One. The ringing of a laced shell horn used to precede this chant, but now only silence remains. And And then we have a fancy prayer, I guess. Whether in rain, sun, or wind, may this land blessed be. Whether walking or in deep sleep, may this land blessed be. Whether by day or in obscurity, may this land blessed be. Sounds lovely. Equip a prayer in your inventory and press left trigger to invoke it. Prayers and some combat techniques use up fervor. Yes. The fervor is out magic, basically. You can get more of it by killing stuff, among other things that I think we'll get into, if memory serves. Take that, you nerds. Pretty neat, and there's a lot of different prayers. Some of them are, there's one particular one that I remember being very strong. Hey, you. Ow. There's an item up there that I don't believe we can get yet. How would one get up there if they wanted to? I don't remember. It's fine. We'll just... It's fine. Don't worry about it. As I must always wonder for the first part of an LP, I hope the sound is alright. I'm doing it's a bit of a different setup here because, this is the first LP ever that I'm doing of a PC version of a game, so that's kind of neat. So I guess we'll see how it sounds here. Future Saywood will know, he always knows. At least he usually does, I hope he knows this time. We'll see. We're not jumping up, oh, we can also climb. Not a lot here though, okay. Advanced air technique. Air impulse. Press right trigger and X in the air to ascend after hitting an enemy. Oh, I forgot this was a thing, to be honest. And I'm probably gonna forget that in like, you know, an hour. Less than that. Here's some little cherub dudes. Or children of moonlight, as it were. You'll find them caged all over Cvstodia. You can release them with any technique at your disposal. Yes. And also, yeah, the land is called Cvstodia, but with a V instead of a U. I don't really know why. Pretty sure that kind of thing comes up in several points. They just liked replacing U's with V's. I don't really know why. Oh.
There is no answer to our plea. The miracle has forsaken us, and my ornate throne turns its back on those who await here.
That was dramatic. Yes, we have a map. Maps are important. Check it out. It sure is a straight line right now. It won't be for long. It won't be for long, but let's go rest here. Let's get on our way. I do believe we want to talk to you.
Sorrowful be the heart, penitent one. Welcome to Albero, sanctuary to this humble brotherhood of the kissers of wounds. Few remain here who can still employ it. But Tirso is my name. There are few of us who still care for the sick and ailing. With devout kisses, we bless the wounds of those who seek our protection. Thus both we and they remain at the mercy of the miracle.
They literally kiss it better.
Time outside these walls passes by strangely. In sundowns we need not contemplate. But if your penance happens to carry you under set skies, be so kind as to bring us some ingredients for our ointments.
I can definitely do that.
The will in the miracle shall show you which ones they are.
I'll figure it out.
Time outside, but if your penance, sorrowful be the heart.
Yeah, okay. We'll keep it in mind, buddy, don't you worry. You acquired a dove skull. Equip rosary beads in your rosary to improve the characteristics of the penitent one. Find additional knots to increase the number of beads you can equip. That sounds like a plan. Skull of a bird, drilled as a... is that a collet? I've never seen that word before. Its apparent frailness slightly strengthens the penitent one's defenses. I like it. That morning, when the bonfires were lit and the convicts were raising their ghastly pleas to the indifferent inquisitors, a white dove came down from heaven and perched on the shoulder of a prisoner, where it stayed until it burned with him. Ugh. Goodness knows why. Here we have a lever that we cannot pull, it would seem. And we see this fella over here. Ooh, I don't think we're doing that just yet. That's fine. Let's head back in for a moment. I believe we can take the ladder down also. There's a way to fast slide down. Hold A, there you go. Thought I remembered that. Ooh, this is important. This is very important. I do really like the art style.
Penitent one, you who carry the painful guilt in your cracked hands. Lend it to us and alleviate our burden. Lend it to us and wipe away our tears. Because it is an act of penitence.
Okay. Ah, yes, more blood. Plenty of that in this game. The virtue of mea culpa hath ascended. This is an important thing. Visit mea culpa shrines to increase the power of your sword. You can also spend Tears of Atonement to unlock combat techniques, also very important. Visit additional shrines and increase mea culpa's strength to access more powerful techniques. Mea culpa is our sword, by the way, because if that wasn't obvious. So this is basically a skill tree of sorts. We can unlock more of these as we find more of the shrines throughout the game. So we can start with any one of these, but the only ones we can get are ones that we can pay for. So this one is... yeah, it's like a charge attack, I believe. This one's the fall... ooh, I remember liking the falling attack, actually. And the thrust attack as well is also pretty good. Why don't we start with this? Yeah, I like that. That'll come in handy. I don't know if it'll let us do it out of a jump, but we can do this. It does. Nice. It's pretty cool. I like it. Now, part of me wants to say... I don't know why I remembered that, but I remembered that. What have we here? Grab this first. Okay. It's literally a bone. Feared by his countrymen, Persian attacked roots without distinction between rich or poor, and always alone. The day he dragged himself to our barrow on the brink of death, no one took pity on him. Can't blame him, to be honest. Just some random bandit. Yes, bones are a bit of a collectible. There's a lot of bones to find. This is a very strange video game.
This lowly servant greets you, O penitent one. Welcome to the ossuary of all those who will be eternally remembered. My duty is none other than to provide shelter to each and every one of these skeletal remains that linger under these intangible veils of dust. It matters little how many years or centuries have passed. The bones speak to us through their creaking and grinding, and through their silence.
If you say so.
But these remains need one another in order to reveal the truth they still guard within. Only together, in intimate brotherhood, will they achieve eternal rest. For this, they beg that you help them.
I don't really remember this. Was this a thing in the... when it first came? I don't remember this room, to be honest with you.
Bring them before me, and in this way, we will uncover the truth that they have silenced.
Maybe it was? I don't remember. I certainly don't remember this guy. And we have one bone that we just found.
Thank you for your help, O virtuous penitent one. Bring the bones before me, and we will uncover the truth that they keep silent.
Yes, I'm guessing this does something. And there's like a fancy door back here. I don't remember this. Was this a thing when it first came out? I don't remember. I definitely don't remember that. Back to our barrow. What's over here? Huh. You know, I didn't think... okay, this is a place we should not be yet. Huh. I'm glad I remembered that random fake wall then. Yeah, that goes to a place that, I mean, we could go there. I don't think it's a good idea, so we're not going to, but it's an option. Huh. We shall carry on as intended.
Thou hast called upon the winch of the Order of the True Shrine. In this place, we gather the remains of those who were separated and forgotten, so we can grant them holy burial as our charitable rule prescribeth.
I like your accent.
These poor souls, O penitent one in silence. The Order blesses you.
Don't remember what this is about. What else does he say?
In this place, help us these.
I remember you can talk to this person in the window. I don't remember what their deal is. Aha. More bones. Brennan Joshua Mullins dug the graves of hundreds throughout his life, whether friend, family, or foe. But when the chaos arose, there was no one left to return the favor. Oh dear. I do like the mini stories with each of the bones, it's cool. Alright, we make it to Wasteland of the Buried Churches. With some new enemies, and I failed that one horribly, didn't I? Oh geez, I'm bad. There we go. Okay, we can't get a parry out of that, but we can block it at least. Now this is a song I do remember. I like this one a lot. This song's really cool. I honestly really do like the soundtrack to this game a lot. It's so atmospheric and amazing. I really do love it. Which reminded me of a thing I wanted to talk about with this game. Back when this first came out, I was looking at reviews for it because I thought it was interesting. Ow. Hey. There we go. Oh, that's a knockback. There we go. Let's heal. Yeah, I was looking at reviews for when it first came out. And I just remember this one comment that somebody left. It was something along the lines of, oh, you know, the gameplay is cool, the art style's really nice, but it just seems like the devs forgot to put music in their game. There's no music in it. And I'm thinking, what the heck? That can't be true. And it's not. I don't know, I was like, oh, it's, you can't put in just a random, like, guitar string and it sounds all atmospheric. That's no excuse for no music. It's really a shame, because the rest of the game is great. And, you know, having played the game, I think that actually might be possibly, like, this is gonna be a big statement to make, but I genuinely think that might be the dumbest thing I've ever read on the internet. And yeah, if you know the internet, you know that that says a lot. The music in this game is fantastic. And I honestly cannot believe that someone actually said that. It's very humorous to me that that was a thing that was said. Truly the greatest review comment of all time. Yeah, very, very silly. Okay, that goes somewhere. Let's do that. Oh, that didn't work, that's a shame. Yeah, I'll make sure to not pay attention to the music that doesn't exist throughout the LP. How about that? That sounds like a plan, huh? I wonder if that comment still exists. I think I remember where I saw it too. Oh, this guy looks kind of scary. Tell you what. You know what? I'm gonna use the second one. Get out of here, pal. Oh, we got him. Okay. Were you guarding a good? Uvula of Proclamation. Excuse me? When the uvula is equipped, you have a chance of earning Tears of Atonement when destroying an object. Okay. Decree from His Holiness Escobar. It shall be called the Anointed Legion, said His Holiness. Under the armor, their bodies shall be covered with bandages anointed with oils that I myself will bless. They will protect the Mother of Mothers as I will protect them. Alright. Yeah, if it's not clear, the Tears of Atonement are the stuff we get when we kill enemies. We can spend them on things. It's the souls of the game, basically. They're in the corner there. We have, is that 660 of them? I think so. So that's just a shortcut back. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep on keeping on then, I think. Geez, half an hour already. Geez, we should probably think about calling it a part kind of soonish. We'll go for a little bit. Maybe to the next preview, I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel. You there. That certainly worked. Yeah, I remember that attack being really great. Ooh. Oh, got the block in just in time. Ooh, yes. Jeez. Now, apart from it just being violent for the sake of being violent, those kills are actually useful. They give you a bunch of fervor when you do it. So, helpful. Always a good idea too. We should be able to get that child up there. Gonna be real with you, I do not remember what you need the Children of Moonlight for. I assume they're for something, but I certainly don't remember what that something might be. Ooh, there we go. There's 38 of them. Who knows? Oh, I don't like that. Okay. You, sir, can go away. There you go, buddy. Oh, we got like 2 hits there. That was nice. Okay. Anywhere else we can go? No, straight path. Let's try this way. Oh, I think I remember where this is going. Yeah, let's actually go this way. Spike's bad. Watch out for those. Ow. Tell you what. Okay, so I should not be letting you come forward, should I? These kind of shield dudes are good practice for your parries. You can hit them, you know, you have to like jump around them, I think, to hit them otherwise. Because otherwise they block you. Oh no. Okay, that worked. You, sir, go away. There you go. I don't really want to... What was over here? You can pan the camera with the right stick. This is a dude blocking a shortcut. We'll pass. Maybe we'll do that on the way back, I don't know. We can do this. I am impressed. Don't know how you survived that, but you survived that. There we go. Okay, so we knock that tree down. Do we want to fight this guy? Maybe with a few prayers we can do it. Oh, that was awesome. Okay. Yeah, I figured he was close to being dead. Nice. It went up the tree. That was great. Look. Is this going where I think it's going? I think it is. Yeah, okay. Do this. Get our stuff back. Very important. And let's head this way for a moment. It's a very dramatic bridge. Hello, you're here.
Here lies the door, on whose bronze the ordeals of those chosen by the miracle are perpetuated. On it, for the art of these images to be worshipped and revered, ornamentation must take place. His sculpted holiness watches us, rigid, from on high. But it is the relief of the bronze that dictates who is worthy of passing under its adorned arch. Find the holy visages, and the bronze will know. For fickle are the wishes of the miracle.
You think he's ever gonna say something like straightforwardly? Probably not.
Here lies the on it.
He says all the same things. Okay, I was just making sure. Alright. Well, that's a thing we're not doing. Should we call it? Maybe we should call it here, actually. Can we do that? Looking at the time, this is actually probably a good spot to call it apart for now. We'll do this just to make sure. There you go. Yeah. That'll be it. I'm very excited to be getting into this. I'm really am looking forward to showing this game. I think it's gonna be a really fun LP. Especially since it's been so long since I've played it that I don't remember a whole lot. And also there's gonna be a bunch of new stuff that I just don't know about. So yeah, like I said, semi-blind is probably a good way to put it. But yeah, really looking forward to showing you more of this, so I guess stay tuned until next time. Next time we will just explore a bit more. We had an up and a down in this room, so I think that's where we'll head next. But yeah, for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.